of chilling until I start law school this August.
Well, you're doing personal training, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then through that you do your nutrition, I'm sure, right?
Mm-hmm. So I have an athlete who's going to Kona. He's going to be an Ironman, or he has been an Ironman, and he's going to Kona again in February. And then I have a couple clients that actually started working with me during quarantine. They kind of were feeling a little demotivated working out at home, and so I created home workouts based on the equipment that they had that would help keep them in shape and get them further along. And then we've added in nutrition to that also, which has been really helpful. And then I have a couple people that I just write nutrition plans for them weekly. She just genuinely wants to be told what to eat. She's comfortable eating the same thing for a week, and then every Sunday I send her a new meal plan, and she can change it up the next week. And
perfect.
It's centered around her macros, so we make sure she hits her protein, fat, and carbohydrate goals. And she's really great. Like last Saturday, she's like, I'm going out to dinner and I want to have a drink with my friends. Like, what can I cut out that day for vodka soda? And so I'm able to like mix things around
so
for her.
She's on it, right? Like perfectly.
No, she's doing really great. She's already lost like 5 pounds in a couple weeks, which is really good. As a personal trainer, I want people to lose weight at approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week because that's most sustainable for long-term results.
That makes sense. Perfect.
Anyone who loses it faster than that, that's great. I'm proud of you, good for you, but it's just a little bit harder for your body and your metabolism to stabilize and normalize and to keep that. So.
Yeah, I usually when I coach people too, when I do that, I usually have them. I look at what they're eating.
Mm-hmm.
And for me anyway, what I try to do is adjust. They report to me what they did eat. Mm-hmm. And then we adjust their diet over time because I don't want them, if they're doing like 5 Diet Cokes a day, which I've had.
You can't take someone and be like, okay, now you have a green
Stop.
smoothie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
It has
and
to be
like,
sustainable.
Exactly, right? And
Yeah,
I've noticed once I do that, over a few months, they stay there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And yeah, you do.
And then I lose the client.
You talk about,
but
that's not, you do.
Helped,
you want to. If you're a bad coach if you don't lose your clients. If you don't teach them how to fish, you're a bad coach.
That's good. See, she's a good coach, guys. And where can we're interested in working with you or checking it out, how would they reach you?
Coach Zara, so CoachZara @gmail is the easiest email for me to reach, and that's usually where people, I think it's also on my Instagram, but that's the email that I usually have people reach out to me.
And we have your website, Zara.
ZaraGurinad.com. That website really needs updating.
It does, but it's okay. Mine does too. I have like 2 or 3, and then they all need updated. Because I just looked at it, right? I'm like, she needs to update some stuff. Yeah. It's okay. I was like, it's okay. I have to update stuff.
I think the
it's
pictures
just life.
on there are from a photo shoot I did with Roka and Nils Nelson, who's an amazing photographer, and I've known him since I started doing triathlon in like 2012. Like, it's been so great because like we've been friends through like his engagement and his marriage, and he has 2 little babies, and he's just like such a great guy. But he did those photos in southern Utah in 2016. They're a little old.
That's alright. I mean, I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking about the information.
That's also
This needs updating. But I've got that too. We all do. We probably all do. It's hard to stay up on it, especially when you're up to a lot of things. So what is your why for being a Maxim cover girl? Like, what is it? Like, if you were to talk to people here right now, why would you say they should vote for you and help you move forward? What will you do with it? Like, remember what I was telling you about the kindness and compassion? Because from what I know of you, you're not just gonna be, oh, I got it, and that's it. You're gonna do something with it.
Yeah, so as a person, I try to live pretty intentionally, and with Maxim Cover Girl, it would just help me to further my platform. So like one thing I really try to do is I really try to walk my walk and talk my talk. So with all my relationships, with how I act in everyday life, like I really try to live a life that's healthy, positive, motivational, inspiring. You know, when I get messages from people telling me that I'm an inspiration to them, or I motivate them to get up and work out because I'm so consistent with what I do, like that is the ultimate for me. Like that is why I get up every day, and you know, not just because it makes me feel good, it makes me feel like my best self, but if I can help encourage people to be their best selves. And so being the Maxim cover girl would just give me an even bigger platform to really help people feel supported and encouraged. So one of my biggest things with being a coach is I call myself a professional hype girl, or like your professional cheerleader. So I really want people to feel like they have someone who's always there just for them, like just to encourage them. So with all my athletes, with all my clients, like I am 100% in it for them. Like you have spouses, you have friends, you have people that you really care about and care about you and want you to do well, but they have all their own stuff going on. And so like my job is to just be there for you. Like when you reach out to me, I'm not expecting you to ask how my day went or ask like what's going on in my life. Like my job is to support you as a person, and I think there's so many people out there that really, really need that and need to know that they're not alone and what they're doing is enough and that they are a good person and it's okay if they're having a bad day and they can keep trying tomorrow. So that's kind of like what I want. It's just a bigger platform to help uplift other people.
Cool. That's pretty awesome.
Thanks.
That was good. That was a good reason. Thank you guys for listening and watching the UltraPerform show, the show about performing your best in business and life. And thank you, Zara, for being on our show today. Good luck with your Maxim Cover Girl adventure and everything else. You can also check out our products at theultraperform.com, where we have lots of great supplements you can check out. We'd like to thank Phoenix for this beautiful artwork in the house, and we have like 10 pieces here. If you're interested in buying any, you can catch Phoenix Hammerstorm or myself, and you can come and take a look at these beautiful paintings. You haven't really seen them all, but they're pretty
I know,
awesome.
this one's really neat.
Yeah, I forget the names.
I like the colors in it.
He gave me a list of the names, and I forgot to put them on
You
there.
put a little plaque next to
I
it.
know, he gave me a list. I was supposed to put a plaque, and I'm like, oh, which one goes here? Which one goes there? But anyway, you can check it out. Keep your eyes and ears open for our show. You can ask Alexa for the UltraPerform show. You can Google it. It's on many different platforms such as iTunes, iHeart, Blog Talk Radio, and many others. Facebook, Instagram. Thank you guys for watching and listening to the UltraPerform show. See ya.